Hi, Tizzy. How's it going? Congrats on first. I just woke up from a nap. I had lunch and then I just kind of conked out. And I was like, I should get up and be productive. All right, so we're at the Heaven's Egg. That's where we were. And I did play a little bit to get us into summer. So we are here. So yeah, we just have to like finish clearing this out. I don't know how difficult it will be, but hopefully not too bad.
Well then, shall we begin?
Boom. Right. Keep going.
That was a walk in the park.
Yes. Such a pretty game. It is. It's a very cozy game. Definitely gives you the the cozy of like farming sim and then action of RPG. And it's like a pretty long game too, I believe. Do I have... Okay, I did bring some food with me.
I appreciate it. Well then, shall we begin? That was a good workout.
There we go. Oh yeah, so we do gotta avoid that thing.
Curiosity will be the death of us.
Luckily, they're on a loop.
Here I go.
What are you up to, Tizzy? You're playing Fallout 76? Nice. I was doing some of my dailies earlier.
Well then, shall we begin? That was a walk in the park.
We'll have to figure out a time for us to play our characters again.
That thing is terrifying. Curiosity will be the death of us.
this over with. That was a good workout.
Wait. Okay. Yes, we do go up.
Let's get this over with. That was a good workout. Let's get this over with.
I have a feeling we can't defeat this one.
Okay, we need to get stuff.
I appreciate it.
Ow!
That was a good workout.
There we go. Alright. Finally got through that section. Hopefully there's a monolith I can use. Maybe?
What is this place?
Maybe not. Story progression! Woo! This is a cultivation pod, but it looks like it was abandoned a long time ago. What's a cultivation pod used for? It's a vessel used to grow living things, or oftentimes create them from nothing. Hold on just a moment. I already thought this place seemed suspicious, but you're telling me life was once created here? What is this place? And why do you know so much about it, Arya? Well, you see, Arya is... I must say, I find that all hard to believe. So let's pretend I never asked. It's none of my business anyway. There was something living in this pod until pretty recently. What's wrong with it? Oh, nothing. It just caught my attention. But finding Tyela is our priority. I'm sorry, let's keep going. This is a frozen biosphere sample. It must have been their end product. Alright, it's probably not going to be anything of value. Oh, spoke too soon. Treasure chest. Honey flower. Alright, now let's head back home and then we can head here afterwards. Just because it is getting late and it's going to start yelling at me. Make syrup when processed. Ooh. Fancy. Alright, so let's sell this. I'll sell this because it's the first one, and this one too because it's the first one. Only grows in spring, so we'll get rid of that too. Awesome. We do need to, like, start growing more grass. I just wish I had, like, a bigger farm.
Do you want to work on the farm today?
Alright, let's sell those and those and those. We'll go pick up some
Bye-bye.
some seeds. More corn. Okay, we'll get 2 of those. Fall. Okay. Okay, we'll just go with these 2 for right now.
Welcome home.
Alright, frozen summer and fall. Okay. Boom, we'll put that there. And that is all of my space. Yeah, touch grass. What? Tizzy, I think you need to touch grass. You're just like... That's just an outburst. Uncalled for outburst. Nope. It's true. I don't know what to tell you. The proof is right there. You started yelling. More games, more playing, more Tizzy. Oh, it's a repair kit level 2. I don't have one of those. Boo, boo, boo. Alright, anyways. Moving on.
That was a good workout. That thing is terrifying. Curiosity will be the death of us.
Alright, up. I wonder if there are any more games that we could collab on.
Shall we begin? That was a good workout.
More tests again today. Why must we keep doing something so mind-numbing day after day? They keep saying this is for peace. Defeating the enemy will bring peace. If I do it, will I finally be free? I am the dragon that will bring peace. Dragons are the most powerful beings in history. I am a master of the sky. Not that I know what that means. But what is our enemy? What do they want me to fight? I'll probably never play DBD. I'm just gonna put that out there right now. That's probably never gonna happen. Fortnite and Repo? Probably also not gonna happen anytime soon either. Overcooked? I might have that actually.
That thing is terrifying. Curiosity will be the death of us.
A Withy Peach. Outlast Trials. Oh, I did see James playing that. Okay, so we have a shortcut. Bum, bum. Can't say that I really know what it all entails. I only was half paying attention. Mostly, though, I think you're more like,
Thank you.
horror, and I'm not.
Shall we begin?
That was a good workout.
Alright, we got all the enemies here. Alright, let's see. That'll bring me to there. Okay, treasure first.
That was a walk in the park.
Oh good, we have more firefly fruit. Perfect, we're gonna need that.
Thank you.
They said the tests were finished. I never thought such a day would come. We are weapons. Our only purpose is to fight and survive. That's what those people said. But does a weapon need a soul? Why was I born? Who was I born to kill? If that is my purpose, then I don't want to live. I don't want to hurt anyone. I don't think it really matters which one I go to. Except... we just gotta go across when we're not in front of the fear.
That thing is terrifying. Curiosity will be the death of us.
Relax! Oh, there's a treasure chest up there. Oh. I'm not going up to get it.
Let's get this over with.
That was a walk in the park. That was a walk in the park.
Okay, and then... Alright, I think we, like, actually go back home.
I appreciate it. I have a feeling we can't defeat this one.
There's just no way. Alright, I'm not exactly sure how long I can go without sleep. Like, if it's 12 o'clock and I pass out or something. Alright, so 40... 28 more. Oh. So many.
Looks like some of the crops are ready for harvest.
Alright, and how much? Okay, we have like 40 grass. Oh, and that one. Alright, we need to get more seeds. I should just, like, buy, like, a million seeds. So I don't gotta worry about it.
So sleepy.
Alright. While we're here, we can get one of our pens done.
Welcome.
Or we can also upgrade our farm. Oh, let's do that first. We need to upgrade our farm before we even think about getting this stuff done.
Please, come again.
Then we can have more space for crops. And then, hey, Dirk. Congrats on second. And getting your daily phoenix. How's it going? Alright. Now we just gotta water. Oh, I don't have, wait, I do. Place there. Alright. This one. Nice. Took all my energy, but what are you gonna do? Awesome.
Bye-bye.
Oh, we gotta go through that whole part again. Okay, so we need to do all of this again. Oh, so annoying. But at least we have, like, some shortcuts, so that shouldn't be too bad. And we have... Ooh, okay, fighter. Nice try, Tizzy. No cigar. Maybe one day. You cannot say that I looked because you cannot see me. You don't know me.
That thing is terrifying. Curiosity will be the death of us.
I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, okay, we're going the wrong way. It's this way. What? Wait, what? Oh, this way. There we go. I think. You can't prove nothing. All right. We need some nom noms.
Thank you.
Okay, and we are back here again.
Well, shall we begin?
That was a good workout.
Okay.
That thing is terrifying. Curiosity will be the death of us.
Whoa, no, not that way. Whoa, not that way. Whew, all right, we got the red potion. Sweet. Oh god! I did not mean to do that. Ugh, whatever. It's fine. We just gotta avoid every... Ah! Everything is fine. Wait, isn't it this way? Okay, whew. We're fine. Everything is fine. Oh.
That was a walk in the park.
Alright, nothing here. Life is such a dull thing. If we break, then we don't work anymore. That's it. Humans are no different from machines. Their hearts make them so weak. For how long do they carry such a fragile organ? Humans are slaves to their hearts. They can't disobey them. Run for your lives, broken puppets. The puppets dance, the marionettes cannot flee. They just spin and spin and spin. Alright, so now we need blue potion. A cease and desist notification from the Ethics Committee. This project has committed severe ethical violations. We demand immediate suspension and destruction of all records. The following must appear before the central government. Ah, so that's what she is. Alright, and we can't open that because we don't have a bomb level 2. Tyela! There she is. Tyela, you're okay? We've been looking all over for you. Come on, we're going home. No, don't come any closer. What? Why would you say that? You mustn't take another step. Please just forget about me and leave. There's no way I'm just leaving you here. I'm fine, really, so just leave. Tyla! Womp womp womp. Something's not right. Tyla wouldn't turn us away like that. I don't understand. It all makes sense now. It's still a theory, but we're getting closer to confirming it. You may not like what happens next, but please don't turn away. She's going to need you now more than ever. Alright. We just go. Alright, let's save.
Thank you. Ready? Let's go.
This might take a couple of tries. Kyella! I told you not to follow. What? Where did such a giant monster come from? Kyella, get away from it. It's fine. They're not going to harm me. Don't be stupid, Kyella. Never call a girl stupid. It's rude. Come on. It's time to go home. I'm sorry. I can't do that. Why? Let her speak. Thank you, Arya. I remembered what I had forgotten. Your memories came back? They did. I am a bionic unit created in this very laboratory for the purpose of controlling these dragons. I am an artificial human, or rather, a weapon given human form. I'm nothing like you. I don't understand. As I suspected, this laboratory is from my time. I saw it in the news. A lab that used bionic units to control weapons, but it was shut down. I have no idea why it's here in this time, though. The researcher did say they based the weapon design on a dragon. This dragon is a weapon designed with the express purpose to kill, and I am a component of it. These monsters were destroying Nemea because they were trying to find me, hence why they only stole girls. That is the truth. I didn't want you to know. I can't stay with you any longer. I am a weapon. That's not true. Weapon or not, I know what's in your heart, Tyela. It doesn't matter what you were born to do on this planet. You can choose to change your path. That's why... Thank you. I'm glad I could spend my last moments with you. But our time together is over. I will revive the dragons, and then I will lock away our consciousness. Without a chain of command, the dragons will destroy anything they cannot identify. Since this time is not their own, they will destroy everything. Why does that have to be, like, the go-to solution? The time we had together was short, but I loved our town. Everyone was so kind and warm to me, but the one to teach me I had a heart, the splendid, wonderful thing, was you. That is why I want you to destroy me. I don't want to harm this world. The townsfolk, the children, you. Please, you have to stop me. Again, why is that the go-to? The dragon, its power is immense. This is bad. If we let it fully recover, then it's all over.
Please, Azul. You have to stop me.
Wait.
Tiela! I'm coming to help!
Here I go. This is our chance. Do you want to try speed us out? Here I go.
Of course, I would just choose the wrong one. Whoa, no, that was a bad idea. Eep.
Thank you.
I can hear Tiela's voice.
Oh no. Oh god. Shit.
I'm sorry. Tiela.
Shit. Okay, where are you? Oh, no.
This attack is big.
Holy shit. That is crazy.
I think we can break it. Let's double down on it. Thank you,
Oh my god.
Azul.
Hey, Beta. I am winning. First try. How's it going? And thank you for the hydrate. Even after all this, it's still able to move? Ooh, maybe not quite winning. It's way too big. My attack can't reach it. Oh, don't tell me there's a part 2. We're in trouble. It's going to escape if we don't do something. Toyella. No, I'm fine. Seeing everybody's smiles always helps me feel better. It's a great view, right? I'd say it's the best in the whole town. Please, just leave. Don't harm my precious town any more than you already have. Oh, come on. I can still do it. Besides, if I'm not able to, then we're all done for, right? My Saturday is going well. Played some board games and made a teriyaki stir fry. Ooh, that sounds lovely. I had pizza and then I had a nap right afterwards for lunch. I was just like, no. I was so tired. I have not been sleeping well. But you've given me so many wonderful gifts despite what I was born to be. Pizza is always nice. Yes, it definitely was. So was the nap. The nap was definitely nice too. I couldn't change your fate. I don't care what you were born to be. The time you spent with the townsfolk, with the children, what you've given everyone will never be lost. That's why we will never forget you. Yeah, I mean, it's just kind of like normal for like winter for me, like, you know, the snow and everything, and then listening to the snow plows. At least the people who manage the apartment building I am in don't like come by at like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning to start shoveling the damn sidewalks and walkways, and all I hear is the scraping of the shovel on concrete. Oh, it's just so annoying. And we have like, yeah, I'm like, who stops by at like 2 or 3 in the morning to start like the walkways? Yeah, I'm like, for the love of God, people, go away or soundproof the building. The building is old. It was like built in the 80s, I think. So it could definitely do with some upgrades or just like a complete rebuild with some, you know, better material to prevent sound from like just traveling all over the place. Of course, in this economy, we probably get worse materials, so what are you gonna do? And then, of course, we have like the big, huge snow plows too that just beep all the time. And I live across the street from the grocery store, and whenever the truck backs up, I hear that beeping. Like, ugh, winter is just rough for me. It's just too many noise. Auditory overload. My time with you has become a dream come true. Aww. Thank you. Well, that's sad. She's gone. I mean, convenience of grocery runs, but yeah, that sounds rough. Yeah, a bit. Oh yeah, I stocked up my pantry though, so I didn't have to do too many runs during the winter. Just depending on how bad the winter is going to be. The only thing I'll need to go out for is like milk, cheese, and eggs. That's pretty much it. And then like toilet paper. Although I did ask my mom to like pick up some of those like huge 30 packs for me because I think they're like $18. And I was like, I'll just give you the money back. And then I don't have to worry about running out of toilet paper during the winter. I can just be like, all right, stacked up. Milk, eggs, and cheese is all I got to worry about. Oh, Arya, I want to show you something. I found it when I inspected the Heaven's Egg after what happened. Oh? Here. What is it? It's a scene from Tyela's memory. It's a photo. Wait, you didn't know what that is, huh? It's like a high-quality painting. It's all that was left from the corrupt data, so it must have been important. My parents just brought over a 48 eggs. I'm not sure why they bought so many, but now I have so many extra. So deviled and marinated eggs it is. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I use mine for baking as well. But yeah, on a normal basis, I'm not really into like making eggs. I can barely finish a carton of 12 by myself within like a month. Or however long it takes to expire. You all really helped out there. With the monsters gone, nobody needs to be scared anymore. If you say so. I feel like I can use my abilities to help people, for a change. You're investigating the Sea's Light, is that right? I like to help, if you'll let me. Oh well, provided I have no urgent business with the orphanage. Thank you for waiting. All good. I gave that item to Izil. I think we'll need more time to figure out what to do next. We should leave him to it. Mrs. Tina, it's time for study hall. Everyone's waiting. All right. I'll be right there. I have to go. I hope to see you both again soon. Alright, we're going to Lethe. Perfect. What's wrong? I'm sorry, there's just one thing I wanted to say before you left. You both said that the weirdness with the Sea's Light is happening in areas besides Nemea, right? In that case, let me help you. Don't you think you're being a bit overeager? It's okay to let yourself be sad for a while, you know? Well, when I looked at the picture you gave me, I realized I can't just sit around. Child loved this world so much, I have to protect it for her. Besides, I may never get back what's been lost, but some things will still remain. Okay then. What do you say, Lumi? I enjoy egg dishes, plus I can take some goodies to my office for them to get devoured. Nice try, Shadow. Did not work. I mean, I loved egg dishes too. So delayed. Well, I was also looking at chat responding to beta, so. Womp, womp, womp. But it was close. Nice. Yeah, I should really eat more egg dishes. Maybe. One day. It's just so much effort. But it was close. This is Geist. The mobile weaponry within the Heaven's Egg has been destroyed. Yeah, I don't really... I mean, I make muffins for the week. That'd be about it right now. Because you don't need eggs for bread recipes. Well, I'm gonna make some cinnamon rolls tomorrow, I think. Maybe? No, I was gonna take a day off of, or a week off of baking any rolls. Because I gotta do a lot of baking next weekend. This has saved me some trouble. Such a weapon would have led to an end far from the true world I seek. An autonomous weapon controlled by an artificial life form, modeled after a young girl. It's become clearer by the day that they care for nothing but themselves. No use crying over it now. The creature's fate was decided the moment it hatched from that egg. What's a Gundam? Chapter 3? Done. Or 3A, I guess. Womp, womp, womp. Unlocked special technique, Arithma Accelerator. A powerful, crushing, and sage attack centered on the target. Temporarily weakens the target's attack power. Ooh, that's exciting. Inflicting a double break on a strong enemy unlocks your partner's special technique that can be used by pressing the L or R stick. Learn special techniques by deepening your bonds with your friends. Only one special move can be unleashed per double break. Alright. Milk. Like producing milk on my farm. I need... Let's see. I need like...
See you later.
6,500 to build the pen. And then that doesn't even cover the animals. Plus, you know, getting all the grass and stuff. So yeah, it's gonna take me a while before I'm even like able to start purchasing the milk producers. I'm gonna put 2 in here. We're gonna sell 1 of these for right now. There. And hopefully our farm is like all built out tomorrow. And I can expand the farm.
Welcome back.
Bleep! Lumi? Wake up, Lumi. No, I just went to bed. Oh, it's you. Hello again. It looks like you touched the stone again. Has your impression changed at all? Well, either way, the world is made of what you perceive. Always there, swaying within your understanding like shadow puppetry. But enough of that. I see you like the gift I gave you before. I have a new one to give you too. Please use it well. What gift? Wait, unless she means that she gave me the fairy. There's still so much. Okay, we can do like a farm level up on the next one and get her plow up. Oh, this is so much. Oh, good. There's 2 of them. So, is the spring seas light safe? Pretty much. I did wonder when that egg thingy got stuck to it, though. Good morning! What's all the noise? More bugs? Whoa, we're not bugs, we're great fairies. I'm like the fairy of the spring seas light. Alright. So this is one of the other fairies you mentioned. You each rule over one of the 4 classical elements. The 4 classical elements? Right. Got it in one. Interesting. So you're the source of this planet's power, The Great Spring Fairy. You created the wind, isn't that right? Create it? You, like, think that was me? Hey, is that so strange? You're a great fairy, source of the world's power, bringer of wind. And I am the great fire fairy, the one and only creator of flame. Oh, I totally get it now. That's what you've been telling the humans. She's right. You know, I'm the Great Wind Fairy, creator of the Gale. How'd I do, Phoenix? This'll bag us tons of snacks, right? I told you this from the start. Turns out fairies are nothing but lying little tricksters. Now where do you keep the bug spray? Aw, come on, I had such a good thing going and you messed it all up. That's so mean. I did my best to join in. You've been lying from the very start with all this fire fairy nonsense. Fire is nothing more than a chemical phenomenon. Look at Aristotle's four-element theory. Which gives rise to a new question. What are you really? What are we? I guess we just, like, live around the sea's light. That's not all, obviously. I guess I might as well tell you since the jig is up and all. We're sea's light supervisors. We go around making sure they're in tip-top shape. Supervisors? Who on earth gave you that role? Oh, that was... Actually, I have no idea. And here I thought I might have found another clue. How could you forget something so important? What I gather from this new information is that you're nothing more than a gopher. Wow, I like the sound of that. Gophers are cute. Whoa, I didn't agree to that. Doesn't that term make you sad? From great fonts of the world's power to lackeys of the sea's light, that's quite the drop in rank. Not that it matters, I didn't believe you from the start. Yeah, me neither! Eep, well now I feel bad. Still, it doesn't sound like it was all a complete lie. There was an abnormality at the spring sea's light after all. This era would be a total mess now if we had left the Heaven's Egg and those dragons alone. That's right, which is why you should go and check on the rest of the sea's light. Wait, no, that's not... If something terrible happens in this time, then there'll be no way for me to return to my own. Okay, it's decided. Let me know when you're ready to visit the other two seas light. I don't know. I don't like naming things. Oh, why don't I just name her Gale and make it easy on myself? Ooh, sweet, more seeds.
Looks like some of the crops are ready for harvest. The key is to have fun with everything.
Oh, okay, so we did, like, expand a little bit. Couldn't get rid of these dang-ass stupid rocks, though? Oh, yes, it is farming, too. Yep. For whatever reason, it decided, hey, this isn't enough. You should really go farming, too. You should really, you know, get on your feet and farm. Nice try, Dark, but no cigar. I am unscarable. Yeah, it's like a cozy farming sim slash RPG. Yes, very fun. Okay, so these can be reharvested, so I don't really... Oh, do I want to do, like, all 9? Hmm. I've been enjoying some Rune Factory 5. Ooh, that's nice. At some point, I should definitely check out Rune Factory. Alright, and I think that is all that I can do for there. I guess we'll plant these, why not? Or at least whatever gets me all the way across. Oops. One shy. It's very chill, but you have farm, dungeons, and RPG. Nice. Yeah, it makes it like a lot more attention and grabbing. At least from me, if there's like more to do than just farm. Alright. We will sell off some of those. Sell off some of those. We are gonna need seeds. Oh. And watering. Oh, I should also save some space for the trees as well, because I don't think there's a summer tree. But yeah, we can do tree there, and have them ready for the fall. But they are expensive. Okay, we'll do that for right now. And then... like, eventually you're supposed to be able to get to here. I don't know what you plant there, though. And there's, like, a few other secret areas that I can't quite get into yet. I was reading that, like, I think to complete, like, 100% this game, you need to, like, it's like 80 to 90 hours or something like that. It's a lot. I haven't no food. Okay, well, I guess we'll do that. Come on. Give me more. Before I go on any big adventures, we're definitely going to stock up on food. No. Give. There we go. Okay, let's go here. Because I think some of the crops are cheaper. Okay, we got 3,000. Okay, we can't get... Oh, alright. I don't need to get the saplings just yet. Don't need any more of those. Those are for spring. Spring and fall. Spring and summer. Alright, well, I'm gonna pick up some of these. And then we do have a couple of quests to do. So we'll do those in a bit.
Bye-bye.
God, I know. Okay, we'll worry about those later. Wait, okay, summer. And need grass seeds. Actually, we'll grab more grass seeds. There we go. There's also like tons of ways to like earn money too. So there are restaurants in the towns, restaurant/inns, and you can give them a sample of your cooking, and then they give you rewards for it. Which you'd think that they would be able to handle that on their own? If they're a restaurant/inn? But whatever. Alright, we need to
Farm
do
work is
some
pretty good
grass.
exercise.
There we go. Is there any food that I can make? And we also need to check this to see if there's any... Okay, we can claim that, that.
Such a good
Ooh,
job.
we got a cheese maker. Sweet.
Ta-da!
And a
Such good
smoker.
job. Ta-da! Such a good job.
Okay, that, like, cleared out quite a lot. With seeds equipped, hold Y to charge, then release it to scatter the seeds across a wider area in one shot. Okay. Okay. Leveling up the farm increases the chances of harvesting high-quality crops. High-quality crops sell for a slightly higher price. Use high-quality crops when making meals, which result in high-quality dishes that give better effects when eaten. Fair enough. Oh yeah, we can expand this out too. Okay.
Bye-bye.
Let's see if there's any quests over here. Doesn't look to be. Nope. Alright, let's see what these side quests / character story quests are. We have like a little bit of time that we can get them done. I think there's one at the orphanage. Hi, Lumi. I take it you got my letter then. You must be here to see the children. Great, you've come just in time. Playtime is just about to start. Come along. So that's how the prince and the princess slayed the evil monster, and with that they lived happily ever after in their castle on the lake. The end. Well, kids, what do you think of today's book? The princess was so cool. I want to go to their castle. Sounds like you liked it. Tomorrow's picture book is about a girl who gets transported into a strange world. Yes, ma'am. Now, I'm just going to put the book back. Stay here. I won't be long. Oh, Mrs. Tina. Aw, she's gone. No, I just wanted to put the book away. You're always trying to show off for Mrs. Tina. No, I'm not. I just wanted to help. Yeah, right. You've gone bright red. He has a really big crush on Mrs. Tina. He's always on his best behavior around her. Yeah, we all love her. She's so pretty and cool and nice. I'm back. What? Did I miss something? Really? Alright then. Now then, everyone. Next is study time. The head teacher's waiting for you, so don't be late. Yes, ma'am. Come again soon, Lumi. Studying at like 7 o'clock in the evening. Or later. Mm-hmm. It was lovely to see the kids enjoying themselves today. They've had a hard time adjusting since we lost Tyela. It was a big shock for them. But today it's all innocent smiles on their faces that I haven't seen in a long while. Hopefully this is a small step in the right direction. Time heals all wounds, after all. All I can do in the meantime is read books for them. Yes, I do. When I'm reading, I can forget whatever is going on in the real world. I know that's probably not the best reason to read, but no matter how harsh reality is, I can always get lost in the world of a book for a short while. And there's so much I can learn about the world from books. I want to share that with the kids so they know that there's more out there than just what they've grown up with. I wish I had someone to do the same for me growing up. Hey, Lumi, could I ask you something? Actually, never mind. Thanks for today. Come by again when you get a chance. The kids would be happy to see you. Well then, see you. I'll write to you again if anything comes up. Ooh, a zombie mushroom. Alright. All that took place in 10 minutes. Yes, that's realistic. Okay. See what these two munchkins are up to. Give it back. That's my dolly. Oh my god, no. Did it say man's voice and then it's a kid? A kid calling other kids cheeky monkeys like he's an adult. Okay. This is like kids growing up too fast level shit. The dude looks 5. Come on now. It is at night. 7 to 10. All right. What are you doing up so late? What's wrong? I can't sleep. Oh, is that it? Well, you won't fall asleep walking around here, will you? Come on, I'll take you back to bed. Try and get some sleep, okay? Okay. Phew, that was close right then. I think I can go to Nordstep now.
this over with. That was a walk in the park. This one looks strong. That was a walk in the park.
Ugh, move! There are never usually monsters. Why today? Oh, you. Okay, be careful.
Let's get this over with.
Yeah, I'm lucky you showed up just in time. Thanks. I think I've seen you at the orphanage before. You're that traveler, aren't you? How come you just happened to be out here? Were you following me? My teacher? I see. They were worried about me. I did keep it a secret, though. I suppose I can't blame them. And thanks to them, you were here to save me today. Well, I might as well tell you. Come with me. The place I'm heading to is just a little bit further. We're here. This is what I left the orphanage for. Mom, Dad, sorry I'm late. I got caught up with the monster. Yeah, I'm fine. Thankfully, a kind traveler came to my rescue. The little ones started fighting again today. I had to go and break them up. They're always giving me a hassle, those cheeky monkeys. But they're not naughty. They're just learning how to share toys. Anyway, I got them to make up in the end, so it's all good now. Yeah, this is my parents' grave. They're not actually buried here, though. I just call it their grave. There's nothing left of them to bury. They got eaten by a monster, and their bodies dissolved inside its gross. So I made this grave for them. I thought if I didn't have a place to visit them, I'd make it myself. I can see why you'd ask that. I kind of play the role of older brother at the orphanage. The little ones look up to me and everyone respects me. So how could I tell anyone that in reality, I'm just so lonely? I miss my parents so much. I can't tell them that their big brother is sad and lonely. They can't know that I visit this grave every night. Yeah, thanks, but I'd rather you didn't try and cheer me up. It just makes me feel more embarrassed. Please don't say anything to the guys at the orphanage, and even to the teacher who sent you out after me. Just make an excuse to get them out of telling them. Promise? Right then, I've got to get back to the orphanage. They'll notice if I'm gone They'll notice I'm gone if I stay out for too long. You want me to keep that a secret? That's crazy. Alright, we need to head here and head home. We'll keep that, we'll keep that. That, and that.
See you later. Welcome back.
I just gotta build up my money again.
Take care out there.
Okay, and then over here.
Farm work is pretty good wing exercise.
There we go. That's all watered. Okay, we're definitely gonna need, like, a stamina boost or something. And we should see how much we need to upgrade our weapons and if we can upgrade our weapons. Okay. This going there.
See you later.
Alright. We should do some fishing at some point, too.
Come on in.
Okay. We can upgrade a few things. We can upgrade Estina's twin blades. Izelle's weapon and Arya's weapon. I'll probably do Arya's because she's always with me. There we go.
Cheers.
Alright, can we make any food? Yes.
See you later.
Okay, we could go to the character story. They're on the first level. Thank you for always keeping an eye on everything. You must be hungry. Help yourself to a sweet. I got some really yummy ones earlier. That's really kind of you. Are you sure? I'm starving. When are you off next? I'm itching to go fishing again soon. I've been catching like crazy while you've been gone. Aha, is that so? We'll need to have a little competition on my next day off. Excuse me, isn't Tayella with you today? Haven't seen her at all lately. I hope she's okay. Oh, well, I guess word hasn't reached the little ones, eh? Tayella went back to her hometown. Isn't that right? What, really? But we didn't get to say bye-bye. Sorry about that. It all happened kind of suddenly. That doesn't mean she's gone for good, eh? She'll be back to visit. You sure? Okay, next time I see her, I'll say bye-bye properly. Hydrate. Thank you. There's a lot of talking. Too much dialogue. Oh, Lumi, I didn't see you there. What are you up to today? Well, I appreciate it. I'm full of energy, as always. Why don't we catch up back at my house? I'm pretty much done with my round, so I've got some time to burn. Great. In that case, I'll catch everyone again later. Excuse me. If anything comes up, then don't hesitate to contact the Argus Brigade. A member will come running. So, are you ready? Everyone's doing really well. They always come out for a chat when I'm finishing up my patrol. Still, it's nice that everyone always comes out for a lively chat at the end of the day. Tyler would always scold me for how long I spent outdoors. Speaking of which, I guess you heard that conversation earlier about Tyela. Yeah, that part. I decided that was best for the people in town to hear. Telling them the truth would only lead to confusion. I don't think Tyler would want anyone to be hurt by the truth either. I appreciate the concern. I don't even know how I would go about telling them the truth. Honestly, I don't think I've come to terms with it myself. I can't stop thinking about it. Like, was there anything I could have done differently? But I promised her. I promised I'd protect this world she loved so much. Although, sometimes I wonder if I'll be able to keep it. I guess so. The more I think about it, the more I realize my own limitations, the extent of my own reach. I can only protect a small corner of this world on my own. I think about that every time I'm reminded of that promise. I'm not strong enough as I am now. I need to find greater power from to help more people. Like you do, Lumi. Thank you. But I need to become stronger if I'm to keep my promise to Tyela. Oh, I'm sorry. We ended up falling on a really sad topic. Shame since we don't get a chance to catch up. I know you are. Anyway, thanks for today. I'll let you know if I need to pick your brain again. See you again soon. Alright. Waiting for the next letter to arrive. Gotcha. Thought of it probably scares some silly too. I'm gonna have to say for myself, but I'm not much of a fighter. Yeah, troubled is one way to put it. Somebody's gotta do something, but I'm not sure I've got the strength to do it all by myself. Who are you anyway? I don't think I've seen you around here. You a traveler or something? Yeah, I thought as much. What have I got to lose, eh? Look, traveler, don't suppose you'd do me a favor, would you? Come with me to the Heaven's Egg. Yeah, I ain't stupid, but I got my reasonings. You heard about the kidnappings that the town had the town up in arms a little while back, right? It'll make it much faster if you did. Truth is, it's about my wife, Mora. She got herself wrapped up in it, too. Everything's calmed down now, but she still ain't come home. I heard everyone who got nabbed was returned home safe. So why is it that Mora hasn't, eh? I asked the Argus Brigade to help me search for her first. But they said they're too busy and couldn't spare the manpower. I can't do it alone. Please, I need your help. I know I sprung this on you, but I need to save Mora. You're a saint. I'm off to get ready. I'll meet you again at the entrance to the Heaven's Egg. Okay. At least I brought some snackies with me. So this is the Heaven's Egg, eh? We gotta find her. I can't bear the thought of her being in a place like this all on her own. There's no use in whining about it before we've even started. Let's start by looking about for clues for now. Come on, let's keep going. Let me know if you find anything, no matter how small it might be. I guess it depends on how deep it is.
Let's get this over with.
That was a good workout.
Well, shall we begin?
That was a walk in the park.
Let's keep it moving. I have a feeling we can't defeat this one.
Thank you.
Let's get this over with.
Alright, where is this guy?
Let's get this over with.
That was a good workout.
Oh. Okay. We found him. Nothing here either. Maybe we'll find something if we keep going further on. Yeah, you're right. If it was gonna be easy to find her, then she'd be back already, eh? Something's coming. Are those monsters? Huh? There's something caught up on it. Is that a scarf? No, it can't be. Why do you have that? That scarf belongs to Mora. You ate her, didn't you? Damn it. Good, fine. Those monsters are all yours.
Let's get this over with.
Come on, let's go back to Nemea. We found what we came for. I ain't giving up, but I am done for today. Let's go back to Nemea. If I'd been just a little bit faster, maybe I could have saved her. Okay, well, before we go back there, we're gonna head home to sleep for the night.
You're looking chirpy for this time in the morning. Take care out there.
Oh, it's a rating, which means I don't gotta worry about harvesting. Or, not harvesting, watering. We can't plant these. No, or, yeah, it's so dumb that I can't just, like, put them here. Okay.
The veggies are simply bursting to be harvested. Hello, little crappies.
Okay, I guess we'll just have to put it here.
Farm work is pretty good wing exercise. Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies.
Alright, and the corn. There we go. Alright, and then we'll get more corn, put it here. Here, and... Okay, we can't get that much corn. It's too expensive. Okay, I think we find out what happened to Dorel's wife, and then we call it a day. Get rid of those, get rid of that. Some corn.
See you later.
And whatever else we can get. Okay, we can get 2 corn. 2 grass seeds.
Welcome home.
And I think I have some meat too that we can put in the smoker. Yep. I want to see what comes out from that.
See you later.
Okay. Here you are. Thanks anyway. I appreciate you helping out a geezer like me. I know we only found Mora's scarf, but I'm really grateful for your help. I got my clue, so I'm gonna go see if anyone from the brigade will help with my search now. Me too. This clue should convince them. You don't mind if I get a bit nostalgic, do ya? You see, before Mora disappeared, I was a rotten piece of work. I had no job, no prospects, a bum that sat around all day drinking and arguing. Definitely bum-like behavior. It finally took Mora's disappearance to give me the shake I needed and change my ways. I figured if I wised up, then she'd come running back with open arms. But this is how it ended up. What a joke. It wasn't until after she was gone that I finally realized how much I needed her. Way I see it, I finally got what I deserved. Thinking I could carry on as I was, doing whatever I bleeding well liked. Anyway, sorry for talking your ear off. I just wanted you to know where I was coming from. I'm off. I'll pick up the search for Mora again tomorrow, but I'm starving, so I'm going to the tavern for some food. Odd place to go since I don't drink anymore, eh? Excuse me, do you have a moment? Sorry to bother you like this, but I'd like to talk to you. Meet me at the observation deck. I'll be waiting. Let me guess, that's Mora. Wait, is that the way? No. Over this way. I guess I should introduce myself first. My name's Mora. I'm Darrell's wife, the man you were just talking to. I called you here to tell you my side of the story. You see, I actually came back to Nemea some time ago. I've been staying at a friend's house ever since the monsters released us. Then the realization struck me. Why should I go back to cleaning up after that good for nothing? You heard him yourself, didn't you? That Darrell's been a bum since early on in our marriage. So I seized the opportunity the moment it arose, but I didn't expect him to clean up and change his ways the way he has. Nonetheless, it's too late to go back now, isn't it? I know that. I've been watching from the shadows the whole time. I thought my heart was going to burst out of my chest when I heard you were going to the Heaven's Egg. The thought never crossed my mind that the silly fool would do something so reckless for my sake. That's why I want to stop this silly charade and apologize to him. Which brings me on to why I really called you over here. I need you to be an intermediary between Dorel and I. I'm too scared to confront him on my own, all out of the blue. That's the real reason I want to talk to you. Thank you so much. Can I ask you to call him to the town entrance? I'll go ahead and meet you there. These people. Sort your own problems out. I think it's below. Huh? Oh, Lumi? Did you come for some grub too? So who's this person you want to introduce me to, eh? Hello, Dorel. Mora? But how? No, none of that matters. I'm so glad you're safe. I missed you so much. Dorel. Dorel, look, I owe you an apology. Truth is, You don't have to say anything. I did wonder, but then I realized none of that mattered. Knowing that you're alive is enough for me. I'm glad to be back. You went and found my Mora. I can't thank you enough. I'll never forget what you did for us for as long as I live. Dorel, you're being overdramatic. Oh, Mora, did you make up with your husband? I must say, I'll be sad to see you go. The house is going to be much quieter with you gone. Huh? What's she mean by that? Oh dear, you mean he doesn't know yet? You know, about how you've been staying at my house in secret this whole time? Oh my, did I just give the game away? Mora, what is she talking about? I'm sorry, Dorel. So that's what's been going on? That explains why you're looking heavier than I remember. She's been fattening you up. Pardon? Where do you get off? You know you're the reason I left in the first place. You refuse to work, scratching your ass, drinking yourself stupid every day. A useless husband if ever there was one. I like to think a good bicker now and then is a sign of how close you are as a couple. I am livid. There's no way I'm going home now. I'll need a week. No, at least another month to recover. Splendid. Then I can catch up on all the booze I missed out on while waiting for you. Well, such is life, I guess. Ooh, we got some cheese. Awesome. Alright. Let's see. We can't do anything with that because that's for spring. So we have a quest over there. We have the character story over there. Might as well do the side quest. Dun, Oh. There we are. Wow, you're sneezing a lot. Way to state the obvious. I just started recently and hasn't stopped since. I can't take it anymore. The sneezing is getting out of hand. Hey, you young man. What are you doing out here? You better go home quick. Huh? Yeah, I guess you're right. Hurry and stay home till your seasoning calms down. Okay, well then, see ya. You're not from Namia, are you? I suppose you wouldn't know. Recently, people keep getting abducted around here. Weirdly enough, it's only people who sneeze that get taken away. Doesn't matter if they're men, women, kids, or seniors. Anyone can get taken. They do all come back after a while, but somehow they don't remember a thing about being abducted. Gives you the creeps, doesn't it? All we know is it's only people who sneeze that get taken away. You should be careful too, buddy. If you start sneezing, you better hide your way in an inn or leave town. Hope that guy made it back home all right. If you wouldn't mind, could you check if he made it home, just in case? I have to get back to work, you see. We're really busy at the moment. Will you? You will? Oh, good. I'm not one to talk, leaving it with you, but you're a good egg, you are. Either way, it's up to you now. The sneezing guy went that way, across the bridge, then he turned left. Oh my, excuse me, you there, are you alright? Do you know this boy? Well, it looks like he lost consciousness for a while. Apart from that, he looks alright. He must have gotten really scared and fainted, poor boy. I just happened to be passing by, so I don't know for sure. You see, a big shadowy figure came and tried to take him away, but I screamed and that made it panic. Then it left the boy and ran away. So you heard about the sneezing incidents then? That must have been the culprit. To be honest, I was kind of panicking too. It was all a blur to me. It didn't look human though, and it looked like it was wearing some kind of black armor. That's it. I think you're onto something. There's no doubt that was no doubt one of those omens. So, okay. Alright, I'll stay here with this boy. Once he wakes up, I'll make sure he gets home. Don't get yourself into too much danger, okay? If you get in trouble, just run away. Stay safe. I can take on an omen. James. Congrats on third.
This one looks strong.
Oh, no, it is this way. All I need now is that one last ingredient and it'll be complete. Hopefully it'll work to reduce the symptoms. Huh? Who are you? Oh, enable. What do you want? Well, when you put it that way, sure, but no, I'm not abducting them. I can explain. It's not my intention to fight with you. Hear me out. My goal is to stop the spread of a disease which is rampaging through Nemea. I'm collecting cell samples from the Ables of Nemea for my research, that's all. I am researching a disease called hay fever. If you were in Nemea, you must have seen the Able sneezing too. That is a symptom of hay fever. When tiny particles from flowers spread and enter the body, they cause a flare-up of hay fever. The symptoms are hard to manage, ranging from sneezing to itchy eyes, headaches, and fatigue. In severe cases, the afflicted can develop low vision and have difficulty breathing. Benadryl. No treatment currently exists, hence my urgent research. To make it clear, I mean no harm to the Ables of Nemea. Capturing them is the only way I am able to perform my research and find a cure for hay fever. They will only be more scared the longer hay fever is left to spread throughout town. They will have to deal with it until a cure is found. If you want to speed up the process, you can cooperate in my research. I should be able to complete the cure much faster with your help, and you'll restore peace for the Ables quicker too. What do you say? Will you cooperate? Wise choice. Well then, we have no time to lose. I need you to get a certain ingredient for me. You can get it from a monster called Bloom that lives in Heaven's Egg. Great, alright, we're going back to the Heaven's Egg. I'll be waiting. Great. Oh. Defeat 5 blooms? Alright. Five blooms coming right up.
this over with.
Thank you.
Let's get this over with.
That was a good workout.
All right, one more.
Well then, shall we begin? Let's get this over with.
That was a walk in the park.
I appreciate it.
One more bloom.
That was a good workout.
There we go. Okay, before we drop that off, though.
Take care out there. Welcome back.
Nice. That's a decent amount.
Take care out there. Looks like some of the crops are ready for harvest.
The key is to have fun with everything.
as well. Okay, let's get watering. Okay, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 12.
Bye-bye. Welcome home.
Alright, that's all sorted. Really do not need to be picking up more of these. Maybe we sell some of these off because I'm pretty sure I have like tons. Hmm. Oh yeah, there's that smoker. Oh, it's still going. Okay. Like it so much. Oh wait, hold on. Maybe we'll grab that.
That enemy looks to be on another level. We're better off avoiding it. That was a good workout.
I see you managed to collect, yeah, the antihistamine. I have everything ready. Now, if you'll hand it over. Done. The cure for hay fever is complete. It was effective during the simulation, but the real test is how well it will perform in real life. All we can do now is hope. We need a hay fever sufferer to give it to. Yes, the young man from before. He should be a suitable candidate. Well then, what are you waiting for? Alright, calm down.
Let's get this over with.
That was a walk in the park.
Thank you. Let's get this over with.
Here we go. When will this end? Huh? Oh, hi there. Can I help you? A cure? Ha! There's no such thing. Stop messing with me. Hey, is that a remedy you have there? No, who am I kidding? They never work. If you say so. Well, here goes nothing. What's the worst that can happen? I don't think it's doing anything. Are you sure this cure works? Let me see if I can go outside now. Oh, ha. It stopped. The seizing stopped. I can't believe it. It really worked. Finally, a remedy that worked. Achoo. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. They say you sneeze when someone's talking behind your... Oh, it's not working, is it? It hasn't helped me help one bit. You got my hopes up for nothing. Boo-hoo! As I feared, the cure wasn't 100% effective. I won't be here long. I just had to see how it went. I thought it would finally work this time. That's the frightening thing about hay fever. No matter how many new cures you make, they never work. I've been watching the same situation repeat for hundreds of years. It must be hard for you to imagine. At any rate, I hope you've understood that not even our technology can eliminate hay fever. You ought to be careful. It is unpredictable. There are no known trends about who is more likely to catch it. I have researched age, gender, diet, and various lifestyle habits. I have tried to find some kind of link, but in the end, the cause remains unknown. If we leave it to spread, the world will sooner or later be packed full of hay fever sufferers. Take some Benadryl. Call it a day. That's why I'm fighting this war. The war against hay fever. This was a minor setback, but one day I will finish that cure without fail. It is my mission, my reason to be. For now, my research on the Abels from this town is done. It is time to move on to the next stage. And with that, Abel, I must be on my way. I appreciate your help. I will continue fighting to cure the world of hay fever. I doubt we will meet again, but I hope you'll be rooting for me from afar. Okay. Sounds like a plan. Alright, we can't really do much. We don't have the energy for everything. What we can do is go see what Estina wanted. Hi, Lumi. You're looking chirpy as ever. Well, I'm guessing you got my letter. There's actually something I want to talk to you about. Kind of. Let me ask you, Lumi. What would you think if I became the head teacher of this orphanage? You think so too? The reason I ask is because the head teacher has approached me about it. They asked if I'd be okay with taking over the orphanage. They said I have a good reputation with the townspeople and the kids love me. So they feel comfortable leaving it with me. But I think they think too highly of me. I'm not the person everyone thinks I am. I don't think I'm qualified for it. I don't know what it's like to live a normal, happy childhood. I don't know what it means to feel a parent's love. I was wielding a sword and taking lives from the moment I could string a sentence together. Anyone can learn to look after kids, but I'll never be able to learn how to love them as my own. No matter how many books I read or how many people might try to explain it to me, a person with no parents like me will never be able to understand a parent's love. I've been at the orphanage for years now. But at best, I'm just the shell of a parent figure. Someone like that isn't fit to be the head teacher of an orphanage. It's fine, it's the truth. You don't need to try and console me. I spent most of my life hiding in the shadows, committing dishonorable deeds. No amount of good I do now will ever make up for my shameful past. I can't take back the things I've done. Thanks. I need to go away and think about this a bit more. The head teacher is retiring, and I'll have to make a decision soon. Even if it's not the one everyone is hoping for. Don't worry, I won't. Come by again sometime. The kids would love to see you. See you later. Alright, and we'll go see what Azil wants. I think that is all of them. Yeah. Lumi, thanks for coming by. I actually wanted to talk to you about some monsters coming out of the Heaven's Egg. I remember you. You were with Azil last time, weren't you? Perfect timing. I'd like you to hear about what's been going on too. Well, in that case, would you mind telling us what happened one more time? It just happened the other day. One of the monsters flew right out of that Heaven's Egg and chased after a merchant pal of mine. Thankfully, Azil and the Argus Brigade came to our rescue and chased the monster off. Thing is, we haven't seen a monster come out of there since we last went inside. The regular inspections by the Argus Brigade should have confirmed that, but it's like the gentleman said, the monsters have been growing more active recently, and now people are reporting sightings of them outside of the Heaven's Egg. I have no idea. The monsters are only being sighted on the outskirts of town. But who knows how long it'll be before they decide to break the threshold again. More and more folks are noting sightings, and it's starting to cause no small amount of unrest. Which is why I came to talk with Azil and see if there wasn't anything to be done about it. For now, considering expanding our usual patrol route and extending the hours spent patrolling, I can't say this will be enough to ease everyone's nerves, but for now it's the most we can do. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful for that much. But couldn't you go into the Heaven's Egg again, like you did before? It isn't that simple. You mean to say you can't? I'm afraid not. I'm sorry. No, if you say you can't, then you can't. Both you and the Argus Brigade are already doing plenty. That's nice of you to say. Thank you. Let's just hope that all this malarkey calms down after a day or two. I promise you, we will resolve this issue, so please hang tight. Your reassurance is enough to give me confidence, Azil. We're counting on you. This is the worst. Now the townsfolk are filled with dread yet again. I know that, but still. Honestly, there's so much I don't know this time around. We found out that the dragons were looking for Tael the whole time before. She's not here anymore. That should have been the end of it. And yet here we are, with the dragons giving us trouble once again, and no idea as to why. I agree. But we must do something, regardless. We need to resolve this issue and put the hearts of the townsfolk at ease again. Now isn't the time to get complacent. I'm sorry, you're totally right. I can't let myself get carried away by my emotions. So I have a favor to ask. Will you come with me to look into the Heaven's Egg? It would be enough for me to go on my own, but I know having you there would be a totally different story. Thank you. For now, we have to go and do as much as we can, which right now means checking on the Heaven's Egg. Let's go and find out if something's gone awry. Exactly. I'll let the Argus Brigade know we'll be investigating the Heaven's Egg. It might take some time to relay the message to everyone, so let's make the trip another day. I'll let you know once I'm all ready to go. Until then, take care. Alright, so back to the Heaven's Egg. Let's take care of these. So, increase fire damage. Press it /2. Fire damage. Alright, let's make a few stuff here. We'll have to get that blue potion eventually and get the poison core recipe. Put those there. I'm also gonna put the tomatoes away because we already have a ton. Okay. So, yeah, I'm just gonna do up some recipes and then I'm gonna call it a day. Let's see. Make sure we have some sandwiches before our next journey.
Take care out there.
Check. I think one of the recipes was, the tomato and caprese. Was it you or was it the other one? Okay, not you. And I doubt I can make it to the tavern in time. But we'll try. No, there's no way. There's absolutely no way.
Welcome home.
Okay, that'll be a later thing then.
Welcome back.
Alright, guys, I will see you all later. I'll be back tomorrow. I don't know what I'm gonna play. I was thinking Fallout, but maybe not Fallout. Maybe something else. Maybe the Long Dirt. And get through some of that. We'll see. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thanks for stopping in, Beta. I appreciate it. I hope you have a great rest of your night. And you're welcome for the stream. Yes, thank you. I do plan. Well, hopefully the nap didn't screw me up, but we'll see, I guess. But thank you for stopping in, and I will see you all later. Bye.